said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome between the hedges to Athens, Georgia and Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. He'll try the toss to the left. Got the first down and still on his feet. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Cardinals! Once he got some room, it was over.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Leaves it with the running back. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Intercepted. The defense has set him up. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24. Everybody and their brother showing blitz. They'll give it to the back. They get him down tough. Ron picks up 4. They'll mark it at the 19. Halfway there on 1st down. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go right back to him. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the line.
The Dogs are and growling and trying to here on third down. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on third and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that third and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a fourth down.
Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Absolute shame. Missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. He's in open space downfield. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Trying play action. Caught close to the marker. It's Williams. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much has changed. Back in the day, you're a blocking guy, maybe you catch a flat route. Today, these guys have athleticism, and you just saw it from that dude after the catch on that last one.
Unloads to the wideout. Pulls it in. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
The Dogs getting set on 1st and 10. The running back has it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
He might want another play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pulls it in, it's Frazier. Steps out of bounds just inside the 20. They'll mark him down at the 18.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. On third down, going up top. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. Not a chance. Missed it.
A free game. Why you talking like that?
Into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Snagged out of the air. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there, because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Looking to throw on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to him.
how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding its way up to the 36.
I love teams that make it a priority to run the football, and they have today. Another good run by this running back. He's been doing it all night, over 100 yards on the day. Really, really good night for this young man.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. Got his man all by himself. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
Yeah, I tell you what, these big-bodied tight ends that can catch the football in the corner routes, it doesn't have to be a perfect throw. You know, usually you got littler guys, it's hard. You got to put the ball more on the money, but this big dude can just go up and get it. You just throw it near the sidelines, he'll do the rest.
Firing to the right, complete.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
Wants to fire on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
And the Cardinals are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. On third and short, the power run here. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Nice job by this offense converting the third down. Listen, third and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. Third downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
Wants to go up top on first down. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. If there's ever been a position group that sort of identifies with the team's mascot, it would be the bulldog mentality of this Georgia front.
Those hunkering down dogs up front, they got to hunker down and stop the run and be physical. And then guess what? It gets into passing situations. Now I'm quick. Now I'm on the edge. Now I'm making that quarterback's life a living, you know what.
It's a war outside.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Golden. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent third down defense and fourth down's coming up.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up fourth and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Sends his first one of the day on the way, and we didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Give to the running back. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Quarterback may change this route. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Back to the ground with the running back. Got enough for the first. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yards, moving the chains out to the 34.
Well, it's an electrifying run. You think about the tradition at the running back position for the Bulldogs. Herschel Walker and his Heisman Trophy. No Sean Marino. And how about this? Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, and Sony Michel all there at the same time. I bet this guy could have gotten to that rotation, though, because he's got those types of skills.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times, those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times, good things happen.
Looking for a crease. It's Frazier. They make the tackle, but he's got enough to give Georgia a first down.
This is a guy that can find it and hit the yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Wiley. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains in their sub at the 41.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
To the air on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Frazier. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Wide open downfield. And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Arizona State was like a 65-man mute button. They went on the road and silenced one of the most vocal crowds in football. And it's clear this Sun Devils team has adopted the mantra, let your play do the talking. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They're looking for an advantage to the right. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Cardinals with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Well, the receiver getting a little ahead of himself on that one. You saw him calling for the ball. He thought he was wide open. He thought that was going to be an easy catch. The ball finally gets to him, and he drops it. If you're going to call for the ball like that and call your shot, you've got to secure the catch.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The play action fake. Unloads to the right. Got his man downfield. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. Good pick up on that one.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the 2nd level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle and make a play on the ball.
And the Cardinals want to pick up the tempo.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They give him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Now he'll throw back into the middle. He's got it. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
Thank you very much. That's what the quarterback's thinking on that last play. I think he was even shocked that his receiver was that wide open downfield. He'll take it.
The Cardinals have it with a 1st and goal. They're working that left side. And he will score! Touchdown, Cardinals!
And this offense continues to have some success. And I'll tell you what, when it gets down to it and you need a play, they're starting to find this playmaker. You can tell the QB looks for him. That's 3 TDs now in 4 games, and I think they'll keep feeding the big fella.
And he made the extra point without problem. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. The give to the back. Fights off a defender. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Finds his tight end. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. The hand to the running back. There he goes. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Yeah, that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
Yeah, I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. Looking downfield on first down. The sure hands, it's Frazier. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that first down mark. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Here we go, here we go. The offense changing the play. Wants to throw on first down. Firing to the end zone. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
My whole name.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Toss to the outside. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Brown has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The dogs are barking and growling and trying to hold them here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. On the run, still looking. Picked off. What a play to set him up. The sudden change on the turnover. Man was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Making side adjustments here. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's Frazier. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Gets it out fast. And he'll take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown in the last.
Why do it do that? I don't even get an onside kick fucking thing. This is just retarded.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Going right to work up top. It's complete to the right. Hard running there. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to let it go. He's got it on the outside. Touchdown, Louisville! He got a step and just dusted the field.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. We're just about ready to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's White. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Lost one deep down the right side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
This offense is done being patient. They're down on the scoreboard here. Now, early in their first possession in the third quarter, they're being aggressive. They're taking shots. They're trusting their playmakers outside to get it done. That time, the defense, really nice job forcing the incompletion. They were ready for it. This offense, though, they need to stay aggressive.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. This time he's got his man. Breaks into the open. Smashes through the tackle. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Man, what a weapon in this offense. To have a tight end that you can throw the football to, not just over the middle, not just to move the sticks, but a guy like this that can absolutely blaze, like a Warren, like a Bowers we've seen over the years, that can make huge plays down the field after the catch.
Might be changing the route. Wants to go up top on first down.
To the point I can get with
left. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Backed up now. Here's second and long.
I mean, I'm mad. I'm having mixed feelings. Ready to spaz. 1 minute I love you, then I'm like, fuck you. But I'm a busher. You know, I'm good, you know, I'm mad. I'm having mixed feelings.
Wants to keep it in the air.
Ready to spaz. I'm having mixed feelings. 1 minute I love you, then I'm like, fuck you. I'm having mixed feelings. I want to spray you, but I'm a
behind
busser.
the midfield stripe at the 49. Now the play fake. He spins that thing down the middle. And here's the third interception of the night.
Fucking nigga, fucking nigga.
Right there, but not before coming
Just
up
another
with a big
nigga.
interception.
Since it was fuck me,
Well,
fuck
the
you.
quarterback trying to get aggressive there on third down. He saw something he liked in a matchup
Dodging
he
niggas.
wanted to take advantage of, but the defense,
I
they
wish we
simply
could all
worked
get
through
along.
and they're able to come away with the pick.
They
We could
are
all
head
get along.
deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to
I
start
had
the
to make
drive.
sense. I'm mad.
Finds just
I'm
enough
in a
space to
cool
create
raised
some
bed.
breathing room. He's got it up to the
I
12.
love you, I'm a fuck.
It's got to feel good as an
I wanna
offense
spray you,
knowing
but I'm a
that
push.
early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Second down, he'll throw it. That's caught. It's Brown. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
The give from the gun. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on turning it on. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Cardinals can really attack on this second and short. They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
The Cardinals come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to power their way ahead. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
And the Cardinals will try to convert on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to scramble. Got a little space. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And that's the money down, man. Fourth down, you just have to have it somehow, some way. You're calling a pass play. You're trying to get it through the air. Nothing open downfield. And he just takes over. He just tucks the ball and runs, goes and gets it. Great job, great decision-making by the quarterback on that play.
Looking to throw on first down. Hauls it in. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
This crowd knows when to bring it. Give to Brown. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinals!
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And right down the middle. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. North Carolina is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Ramses isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 11 over Miami. We'll circle back if anything changes in this big-time ACC matchup. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Looks as if he's going to run it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. And the Bulldogs in the hurry up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
To the air on 2nd down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Looking to fire. Makes the grab on the left. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Well, after talking to him this week, I know this guy was excited to build off the momentum from last week when he scored 2 touchdowns. You can just see him here close to the end zone. He's trying to snip his way in. He's so good at finding the creases when they get down tight to the goal line.
They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He's going to lose a yard on that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
Georgia, 14.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Let's go. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on their running back to score that touchdown.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point cuts the lead to 7, 28-21. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here's the handoff. Running into the open space. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And some of the coaches this week, that's their guy. The running back is the guy they feel the most confident in. So I expect down the stretch, when you got to lead in this football game, you're going to keep hammering away with your best player.
The Cardinals in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, and there's a lot of pressure right now on this down if you're on offense because your last 2 plays have gone nowhere. You know the defense just needs to get the football back to give their team an opportunity to go win the game, so you're probably going to have to throw to get this first down. A lot of pressure here on the quarterback there.
Yeah, and how I throw, I think, is important. This is a time where I love moving my quarterback outside the pocket, making it an easy throw, or let him run the football, and if he doesn't get it, the clock still ticks. It's still my friend.
Zings it complete to the right.
And man, that is not the 3rd down execution you want. Trying to get it to a playmaker so he can make plays. He gets nowhere, actually loses yards, and brings up a 4th down.
And the Cardinals will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Makes a move. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Offense in an empty set. Wants to adjust the pattern. He wants to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Taylor. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Georgia going up tempo. back to pass on second down. Finds his man. It's White. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Looking to throw on third. He lost it high and deep down the left side. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. Georgia lining up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line.
And this defense and their team, honestly, has just built some momentum here in this fourth quarter, man. And I'm interested to see this offense and if they can respond, if they can be physical, if they can run the football, they can make some plays here in this fourth quarter.
Makes the catch. It's Golden. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. They'll try to get it through the air. Bringing the heat. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And that was like the quarterback was just caught in a slow-moving vice, and eventually it squeezed it.
And listen, I like the call. I like to be aggressive. I know I can go for it on fourth down because we're going to do that anyways. It's just what we do. It's really fun, and I get to score more points when I get to do it. But when I see it's not there, throw the football away. Don't take the sack.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Quarterback making checks. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking for a huge play. Snags it down the right side. Finds some room. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Georgia.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Interesting to see the ripple effects after this one in the SEC today, fellas. Florida sparkled today in a dominant road win. In fact, by the fourth quarter, it almost felt like this game was being played in the swamp. That's how much they took that crowd out of it. Always interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Complete to start this drive. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Extending the play. He's going to take off. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game. When you're starting to get in the fourth quarter and it's a one-score game, you got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Brown has it. Finds a little space. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Cardinals can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll leave it with him. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
He's got him. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
The Cardinals will snap it on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Dances away to buy time. Got his man on the right. He'll get it up to the 39 before he's run out of bounds, and this offense just patiently, methodically trying to do work. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Cardinals will punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Might be calling a hot route. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Under fire. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. from the play fake. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. Stumbled to the ground.
And he shows up in a big moment. We haven't heard his name much, right, Reese? Like, he hasn't made a bunch of plays, but this offense, when they need it, down the stretch, late in this football game, he makes an enormous play for his team.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Gonna let it fly. He's got it on the left. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. This kicker has missed his only field goal attempt. He has to be true here to have a chance to win the game. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Running behind that left side. And he is stopped at the line of scrimmage. Clock is all zeros and time has expired here. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And it all comes down to this. Make or miss, win or lose. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And this one to put them on top, and it is getting late. And it's good. The short field goal for the game. How much fun was that one? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers,